Well, one consistent attack on new Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn is that he's not patriotic. There was blanket coverage here of the anti-austerity leader not singing God Save the Queen at this week's Battle of Britain commemorations. We can now go via Skype to RAF veteran of World War II, Harry Leslie Smith. He's the author of Harry's Last Stand, and his new book is called Love Among the Ruins. He joins me now from Melville in Ontario in Canada. Harry, good to see you again. So the entire billionaire-owned class of media owners and the BBC, the state-mandated broadcaster here, all taking offence. Why didn't you take offence to Jeremy Corbyn?
It's a ridiculous assumption, actually, because, like I said, we fought the war for democracy, and democracy, of course, also demands that there is freedom of conscience, too. You can follow your conscience. This is part of our freedom. Are we going to be accused of every time we do something which someone disapproves of, but is actually a normal reaction for us? We're going to be accused of being unpatriotic. I mean, as far as Corbyn being unpatriotic, I think the very fact that he actually fought against the Iraq war being fought, that points to his actually being democratic.
So are these smears, in fact, against Jeremy Corbyn more of an insult to veterans like you and the memories and the memory of the fallen of World War II?
Cameron and his followers, they can sing the anthem like angels, but on the other hand, they have got the country now into such a state that there are millions of people starving in the country with their austerity programs. I don't see that they have much to congratulate themselves about.
So maybe this story has nothing to do with World War II after all. Why are they smearing Jeremy Corbyn then?
Because of the fact that someone has appeared on the scene who has a rallying call, and it is working. It's getting people involved because of what he says is wrong with the country and what has to be changed. I think that the Tories are very, very disturbed that Corbyn is on the scene. He portrays great difficulty in the future for them unless they get rid of him now. The rest of the Labour Party seems to be in disarray, and he is stable and outspoken.
You've written so movingly about the 1945 Labour government in Harry's Last Stand. Do you feel Jeremy Corbyn is a natural heir to Attlee in that sense and will take Labour politics on, or do you feel, as many Labour members, as you say, in disarray, that he's a disaster for Labour?
I think it is all going to come together. Labour is going to realise that they have a leader in Corbyn, and it will all end well. But as far as him copying Attlee, he has a good chance, but he has a hell of a lot more opposition than Attlee had at that time. I feel somehow that we have a chance now under Corbyn to maybe pull ourselves up by the bootstraps and maybe change things for the better.
We are braced for Remembrance Day, and already the paper's saying, will Corbyn wear a red poppy, a white poppy, or a red and white poppy? What would you advise?
Well, you know, don't you think there are more urgent things in this world at the moment? Our borders are crowded with refugees, and we don't seem to have anything to worry about except what kind of flag we have to wear for this or that event. It's frightening. We've lost all our rhyme and reason. I don't mind people wearing a poppy. There's nothing wrong with it. I only said that I wasn't going to wear one. White, blue, or red, you know. I go to the cenotaph and I honestly say a prayer for my friends that have gone.
Harry Leslie Smith, thank you.
Thanks for calling.